Morning, friends. If you missed our live last night, we talked about that I had gone to the doctor finally to have my thyroid looked at. You guys have been noticing and have seen that I have a large growth on my throat. And I've been worried about it, but I've just tried to, just kind of not try to worry about it too much because I could only do what I could do and I had to wait for that appointment. So God showed up in a really big way because yesterday when I went and I walked in to this office that I'd never been to before, there was the sweetest woman who happened to be a follower of ours, number one Godwink. And she just put me right at ease, and she was just the sweetest thing. And I cannot remember her name to save my life. So I love you for being there if you're watching this. Oh, and she loves Mama Sue. Oh my goodness, she loves Mama Sue and she watches Brenda. So what a blessing she was. Just really calmed me. And then I went in for my appointment and the nurse was amazing. He was so great. And then the doctor, she answered all my questions. She was really thorough. So after that, we kind of did a last minute ultrasound, and so we were able to get that. I was able to be squeezed in and get that taken care of, so that was a blessing. And while I was waiting to have my lab work done and also waiting for the ultrasound, I went back out into the waiting room where our sweet follower was again and just had the chance to talk to her again. And I just am considering that a Godwink. And then I had my ultrasound done by the most amazing technician. She was precious. And I actually tried to get a picture with both of these ladies, but they were a little bit shy. And I get it. It's hard to be on a camera. Anyway, so as I was just laying there, and it was a good 30 minutes of, she spent a lot of time. I've got several nodules, not just this big one, which kind of surprised me. I did not know that there were a lot of other ones. So she was just as precious as she could be. But of course we weren't doing a lot of talking, but she had playing in the background instrumental Christmas music. So like Silent Night, Oh Holy Night, these beautiful songs about the Savior. And I just felt so much peace in a time where I had been feeling a little bit anxious about all the things. So now the next step is the doctor's going to look at the ultrasound today. We did go ahead yesterday and schedule the biopsy for January 15th just to get it in. But she said if we need to do one sooner, we will, but let's just go ahead and get this on the books. So that's where we're at. Just the sweetest experience yesterday. And if you look for it, you can see God in all the things. No matter what you're experiencing, the highs and the lows of life, we're all going to go through it. And it just has a lot to do with how you choose to look at things. So I'm choosing just to know that God showed up yesterday in a big way. I know so many of you guys have been following us for a long time, and you've been asking about this. And now I know also through that live and then just yesterday posting about it, you guys have sent the sweetest notes and have been sending your prayers. So love you guys. You're awesome. So I'm just going to remind you today to be stronger every day. Know that you can do hard things. Have hope. Also know that everything is figure outable. And I'm going to add one more thing. Look for the Godwinks in your life, because you will find them. Bye, sweet friends.